Now, going over to the Cultural Power podcast, you have Don Lemon suggesting that they should ban white men in the United States, which is hilariously ironic considered he actually, spoiler alert, he married a white guy years ago. Now, this is brought to us thanks to End Wokeness on X. Oh, I'm sorry, I should put a visual disclaimer. Now you have to see Don Lemon, which, well, that might be a coin flip in terms of who's more visually, viscerally disgusting, him or I. I'll let the comment section below decide. Now, without too much further ado, so only about 31 seconds of insufferability. Looks like he is talking to someone by name of Feeling Good Ginger, which, at least good marketing, he is in fact a ginger. But here's Don Lemon.
Remember he had the Muslim ban?
Yes.
And I
Yep.
said, well, why isn't anybody trying to ban white guys from this country? And you would have thought that I had, cut off, a left, what, or I had
Right.
taken their firstborn kid or
Right.
whatever
Right.
for telling the truth and what the statistics were showing with the FBI.
Oh, wait, serious? Yeah, he's not doing stand-up, folks. He's actually serious.
Data. Why do you think that these white dudes, these white guys are so triggered? Why are they such snowflakes and they claim other people are?
Yeah, statistically speaking, going by the FBI crime statistics, white guys account for definitely not the majority of the crime in the United States, especially when it comes to violent crime. You can argue into the nuances of like financial crime. That's a whole other thing in and of itself. Usually not what people are referencing when it comes to, physical altercations and, those types of things. And maybe this didn't go as far as I thought just because everyone's used to Don Lemon being as mentally vacuous as an actual lemon in and of itself. Which, again, the fact that he doesn't have a logo with a lemon or lean into the meme, or some might call it the meme, is just a lost opportunity. Plus, it's a ridiculous name, Lemon. It's almost as dumb as having a name like Topping. Oh, wait, I partially digressed. Now, this did get about 400,000 views and 3.3 thousand likes, with one of the first comments coming to us thanks to Mr. Gunther Eagleman. Now, he says, quote, Don Lemon is a racist POS, getting 1.5 thousand likes. Paul Zupa says, quote, the FBI statistics say black guys commit a disproportionate amount or a crime is far greater than crimes of white guys. Also, Don Lemon is married to a white guy, getting 774 likes. We do have the Gas Stove, our favorite contrarian and one of the best social media folks out there because he gets usually the greatest number of replies. Now, the Gas Stove, well, I should say the alleged Gas Stove, I don't think gas stoves can type. Though, actually, no, smart gas phones or gas stoves these days, most appliances seem to actually use most of your data and bandwidth to communicate with China, but cybersecurity concerns for another time. The Gas Stove says, quote, Don Lemon nailed it. White supremacy is getting out of hand and taking many black lives. George Floyd is a great example where the white police officer literally brutally shot him just because he was black. Getting 36 likes, which, yeah, I don't know how they got 36 likes. Come on, X, load. Okay. Remedy responded saying, quote, it was crazy, like as if the first 16 shots weren't bad enough, but the actual reload and empty the full second mag in George Floyd was wild, getting 7 likes. The Gas Stove says, I think he was 6 times, not 16, getting 4 likes, which, again, George Floyd famously did not die from being shot. He was taking copious amounts or literally deadly amounts of fentanyl. And yeah, he was also a career criminal, drug user, and most famously robbed a pregnant woman at gunpoint. Let's see. Dave says, LL, oh my God, you are so funny. Let's not forget that all the blacks Kyle Rittenhouse shot, like they were saying it was 3 black guys getting 6 likes, which, 7 likes going up like a stock. Which, yeah, Kyle Rittenhouse famously, I mean, people thought that, but if you actually, looked into it for more than 0.8 of a second, yeah, Kyle Rittenhouse, he, in self-defense, shot 3 white guys. A couple of which were actually people who abused women and children, which many people would say, and again, it's in self-defense, so he's, proven not guilty in the courts. But, yeah, those are the type of people who are at those riots. Now, I also have, I'm trying to pronounce things properly, but I don't think I'll get it this time. Ligwa Mogo, getting, I was going to say, this is the number 1 comment in terms of people who respond to him. Now, he says, quote, if white guys were consistently topping the charts, A+ for a term right there, a little biased, of course, for mass shootings and domestic terror, maybe Don Lemon wouldn't have a point. Y'all mad at the mirror, not the message. Using some Texas words. He's also known as a code wizard. Contrarian, I'll follow him. They got 16 likes, and I don't know why X is slow to respond or slow to load here. It's one of those cliche things where, I work in tech. Everyone always wants to blame the network as kind of a cliche in IT. Like, oh, the network is slow. Oh, thank God for modern network diagnostic tools, where it's easy to just show, yeah, it is in fact not the network. But yeah, I always do network analysis before I actually record the shows. And I, have pretty good connectivity, really good enterprise, good connectivity. But yeah, I don't know what's going on with X. Now, Swamp Fox Adjacent says, quote, your desperate cherry picking is noted. Now do overall numbers. I'll get you started. 1352, getting 75 likes. Dr. Meme Star says black murder way more people per capita than whites, and it isn't even close, getting 79 likes. Someone responded simply with Don Lemon and his husband, getting 14 likes. Now going back to the main comment section, Larry Pill Memes says, quote, isn't he married to one of them? And there's a picture of Don Lemon with his husband. And it's, Don Lemon getting married, I guess, in 2024, getting 173 likes. You have the Patriot Oasis saying, quote, because white people are the problem. And this is what fast food establishment is this? So you have a gal wearing ridiculous. I don't know. A lot of ladies do this for some stupid reason. They're wearing sweatpants in public. We used to suit up to go on airplanes, folks. Remember that? I think I'm the only person I've ever seen that actually wears a suit in the Walmart. Granted, I usually do it because I'm shopping after a customer meeting and, time optimization, but still. You have a gal with sweatpants walking into a store. Can't really tell what the store is.
We have to dine.
Whoa. So she makes some hand gestures and she got a good right hook. She's assaulting a man who's also wearing sweatpants. Assaulted him to the ground. It's like a mall food court. And the crazy thing is, he'll probably end up going in jail because, again, double standard in the United States, even though she assaulted him first. That got 103 likes. And I guess, they didn't mention the quote or the text of that post from Patriot Oasis, but they were African-American in the video there. Scrolling down more and more. You have What NX America says, when it comes to domestic terrorism, no one does it like a Democrat. Getting 34 likes and having a meme of one of the shitties that lit itself on fire. Let's see. Pat says, quote, Don Lemon is just an actor, a terrible one, but an actor nevertheless. Here he's pictured with his husband, who, again, is a tall white guy, getting 24 likes. The only question is, how many people actually watch Don Lemon, and is his social media viable in terms of, apparently he's making a living on that, or most likely living off life savings. Can't tell, is that Don Lemon with Fauci, or is that, DeGeneres? I can't tell the difference. I got 2 likes, though. Let me know in the comments who is who. Again, Don Lemon's somehow still culturally relevant. He wore a suit, or he suits up, so he does one good thing right, or one smart thing. Pretty low bar, but let me know, how much longer do you think Don Lemon will be culturally relevant? Or is he already just gone and we're just making fun of him at this point? Let me know your thoughts in the comments, because as always, be fascinated to hear what you have to say. Thank you everyone for taking the time to tune in today. Again, trying to get to 6,000 subscribers by the end of the month, so you can click that button. I greatly appreciate it. Also, give me a thumbs up, thumbs down, or a comment. It's a great way to give me some additional feedback, letting me know how I can make the show better and better. Lastly, don't forget to take time to tell your family, tell your friends, tell your coworkers, heck, tell your enemies, anyone, everyone. Just stay safe and fight the good fight.